Peace and love to everybody. I hope you all having a great day, full of joy, bliss, and happiness, positivity. But I want to talk about LaMelo Ball. For those who may know, and make sure you hit the like button. For those who may know, there's a little debate on Twitter about LaMelo. Some people are saying that LaMelo's not an overall point guard, but he's a combo guard mixed with being a shooting guard. And we had those who even said that LaMelo should play small forward at times. This is what I'm talking about. This is the shit I'm talking about, man. Ever since LaMelo Ball has made it to the NBA, nobody will give him his just due. He's been hated on for a long time. And I want to let everyone know who's a fan of his. And shout out to Playboy Aiden. I want to let everyone know that is a fan of LaMelo Ball. The hate's going to still happen. But it's all good, though. As long as he continues to break records, he has a good chance to make the All-Star team in the East. As long as he does that, he's just fine. Shout out to J.K. Robinson. He said he saw the Twitter argument. It was the dumbest thing because it was much ado about nothing. Everyone knows Lonzo's not going to Charlotte. Lonzo has prepared to get the bag. He's getting the bag this year. And for those who think Lonzo's not going to get paid, the market dictates that. Will he get 20? I don't know. He may get 18 million a year, 17, 18 million a year. He may get that or he may get 20. But he's not going to play in Charlotte. There's a reason why him and LaMelo and LiAngelo got different agents. Lonzo wants something different than the family. It's been reported. He's not going to take less money. That's why I can't wait for free agency. That's exactly why I cannot wait for free agency. Because I want all this buffoonery that's been spewed out, to be, like, done with already. I do believe Lonzo, LaMelo, and even Jello in the future, I think they will one day play on the same team, but not with that team. Not with the Hornets. For the Hornets to even get Lonzo, they're going to have to reconstruct that whole roster. They got to get rid of everybody. And then keep the dead money, because even if you trade Gordon Hayward, they gotta keep some of his cap. That's just how it goes. That's how it goes, man. Shout out to everyone that supports my channel, man. I appreciate every single one of you. And when I talk about sports, it's never meant to be negative. It's always meant to have us all think. And somebody on Twitter, this is funny. Now, you all know I stopped talking about the Pelicans. It had nothing to do with Zoe. It had everything to do with the Pelicans. I told them this. They said, you stop talking about Lonzo on YouTube. That's only because of the Pelicans. When Lonzo plays for the Knicks, Clippers, or even the Bulls, you will see me have a lot of content. J.K. Robinson says, shooting guard, point, wing. No, because LaMelo, even though he can play off ball with his IQ, he's better with the ball in his hands. So I can't do that. Shout out to Rashad Phillips, a.k.a. Yoda. He said that LaMelo is an overall flashy guard. He has new terms. He said that Lonzo is a traditional guard, which is right. Lonzo is a throwback guard. LaMelo is a modern-day point guard. A point guard that can facilitate, but score when needs to be. Shout out to Call Me Fahu. Said yes, sir. Dick Stoyers Crockett in the building. Says new media, you already know what it is. You already know what it is. Destorius Crockett, yeah, I'm not disagreeing that LaMelo scores. He can score. I'm just saying that he could do it all. Chris Paul can score, but he's still a point guard. If Chris Paul has someone one on one, he's gonna break them down with the dribble and try to hit a mid range or a floater. Today's NBA, a lot of point guards have that scoring ability. We got 40 plus people in the chat. I want at least 20 likes. If you didn't like the video, like it now. Playboy Aiden says, I feel like they will play on a big market. Yeah, one day that could possibly happen. But you know, and I know, and everybody else that's listening knows it won't be Charlotte. Was it Sham Charania and Woj had a list for Lonzo of teams that are interested, and it didn't have the Hornets. It didn't have the Hornets. You know why? Because Lonzo's agency with Clutch Sports. They don't want him to play on Charlotte. They're not going to get the bag. He's not going to get the top bag with Charlotte. They don't got no cap space. Shout out to Dextorius Crockett for always supporting the channel. Thank you for the $5 super chat. He said, likes up, likes up. Yep. Hit the likes up. Thank you for always supporting the channel, my brother. Call me who says, facts, DJ, as long as a point guard can score, Melo just makes it look easy. Yeah. I mean, LaMelo can't be punished, and now all of a sudden he's just a two guard now or a combo guard because he knows how to score. That's a piece of crap. So when Chris Paul has games where he has 28 points and 12 assists, he's just a combo guard now. That's why I like talking with actual basketball minds. That's why I like talking to Dextorius Crockett, Coach Joe, J&J Video, Rev, Gibson, Hoop Jargon, and plenty of others. Gibson, he said, Gabe, did you watch them in Australia or Spire? Watch him. Oh, okay. Oh, he's commenting on Gabe. So Gabe said he's a shooting guard similar to Harden who can run point. LaMelo's not a shooting guard. He's a point guard that knows how to score. He's a modern day point guard. Why? Question everyone. Why can't people understand this? LaMelo Ball is a modern day point guard. Because if we use that same logic, then Chris Paul's a combo guard because he knows how to score. See, if LaMelo was a scorer but didn't like to pass and wasn't interested in passing but did get enough assists because of a scheme, then you could say he's a combo guard, shooting guard. But the better term is point guard who knows how to score. That's what you call a modern day complete point guard. Jay the Gray says, facts. Man, I'm preaching today, man. Man, sun is out, good weather. Shout out to Rave Kingdom, man. Another brother with common sense. Rave Kingdom says, I think LaMelo is multi-positions. Yeah, you could be multi-positions but still be a point guard. Dextorius Crockett says LeVar grew LaMelo for both point guard, shooting guard, but if Zoe not around, he plays point guard, otherwise shooting guard with handles. Melo bag is big. Yeah, LaMelo has a bag, man. He can do it all. I'm not saying he can't be versatile in the guard position, which he can be. I'm just saying that the best you get from him is with the ball in his hands. That's all I'm saying. And it seems like some people, They still stuck on LaMelo Ball being that 15-year-old kid in Chino Hills taking a bunch of shots. It's like they haven't watched Spire or the NBL with Illawarra Hawks or his rookie year. It's like they ignored all that and went back to stereotypes. Gibson says, I watch LaMelo play. He never looks that great off ball. Yeah, he's not really great off ball, Gibson. Again, I'm asking this question. Do you guys actually watch him play? Or are you going off highlights, mixtapes, Ballers Life video? L Guns music channel in the building, man. What's good, my brother? He said facts. Meloholics in the building. Melo is a point guard. Man, let him know, man. Let him know, man. And shout out to Lonzo as well. Lonzo about to get the bag too. It's funny, man. Can you believe a Shine tried to tell me that I'm not objective on Lonzo, but I'm harsh on I'm not objective on LaMelo, but I'm harsh on Lonzo. That's crazy because I swore I just made a video stating that Lonzo's gonna get the bag. Correct me if I'm wrong, everybody. Didn't I not say that? Didn't I not say that that Lonzo has to leave the Pelicans so he could play his best type of basketball? I said this stuff. And guess what? If Lonzo's with the Knicks, Clippers, or Bulls, you will see, again, me make videos about Lonzo. It's really that simple. Yeah, Gibson, I think, Lonzo does play better off ball than LaMelo. I give you that. He does have that knack. Let me see. Young Swift, what's good with you, bro? He said, people forget that when all three of the boys were on Chino, Melo ran point guard. Yeah, he did run point guard at times, especially when Lonzo wasn't there. But they act like he just did shooting guard the whole time. That's not the case. Yeah, you're right, Young Swift. Since Lonzo has improved in his three-point shot, and because of the Pelicans' inept decision-making, not making Lonzo a point guard, he had to play off ball. So, of course, he plays off ball better than LaMelo. But it's funny. This person on social media try to say that I only give LaMelo credit but not Lonzo. Right now, I'm giving Lonzo all the credit. Lonzo's a better defender. Lonzo could play off ball better than LaMelo. Lonzo's more athletic than LaMelo. That's a fact. But they're mad because LaMelo is showing star potential at a young age. He wasn't supposed to be the one that was supposed to be a star. Remember? They said LaMelo was supposed to be a knucklehead, that he didn't listen, that he was uncoachable, which was a lie. All that. And what did I tell you? I told you guys months ago that when LaMelo wins Rookie of the Year, there's going to be a lot of people who claim they were cool with LaMelo or fans of his switch up because they didn't want him to have that success. You know how many people in my inbox hit me up about, oh, DJ, man, you are so right about that, because they're now seeing it. I told them that, the stories, you're going to be at the Drew League, week 3? Hey, bro, I don't know if you got Twitter or anything or Instagram, but, man, if you take some pictures of it, or just, how about that? How about on that day, I'll make a live stream, and hopefully the Ball brothers play in there. I did hear a rumor that they all may play in the Drew League. I got to see if it's really legit or not. Kami Fahu says Jello has a chance of any team if he gets on the summer league and plays. That's when the world will see if he got what it takes. Until then, like DJ say, you gotta see it to believe it. Yeah. Shout out to the sister J&J Video. Make sure you subscribe to her channel. She does amazing work. Very positive. One of the most positive people I've come across on this YouTube platform. So subscribe to J&J Video. She said, you always give all Ball brothers credit, new media. Yeah, I do give them all credit. Yeah, that person that said that online was just all cap. Because how many times I've defended Lonzo? A lot. How many times I defended Jello? Remember when people were saying Jello had poor workouts? And I pointed out, let's be fair, he did have ankle problems. He had to have an ankle surgery. I said that. But a lot of people in today's time, they don't listen. You know, it goes one ear at the other. Isaiah Burr says, Team BBB. You already know what it is, my brother. Gabe Drum says, it really don't matter. He a guard. If he grows even taller, he puts weight. Look like Braun as a wing. Shout out to XMZ. He said, nice to discuss this stuff. Yeah, man, it's a positive show. It's a positive day. And that's what it's all about. But yeah, good looking out, Distorts Crockett. That should be fun. Call me Fall who said, yeah, Lonzo's jumper is beautiful. Can't take that away. And with a year in his new jumper, Lonzo will be deadly next season. Calling it now here. Yeah, a lot of teams have seen the progression of Lonzo Ball. He's improving. His shot is, and shout out to Rico, man. His shot is on point. He just need to play with a team that got good ball movement and has a vision. See, the Pelicans didn't have a vision. That's why they didn't make the playoffs. In dreams we trust says, I ain't gonna lie, LaMelo and Lonzo game complement each other and the whole team on a different level. Yeah, we will all, as fans of the Ball family, we will all love the brothers to play together. It just won't happen. And I'm not gonna count on Michael Jordan and Mitch Kupchak to make that happen. I just know how they roll. We've been through this before. Remember the Detroit Pistons? Man, I had so many people that thought I was just bluffing when I was talking about that the Pistons were using Jello for clout. Then the next 5 days it happened. Y'all remember that? I made that live stream and I said, I don't know, man. We got to wait and see because the Pistons signed 15 players on guaranteed contracts. They were like, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. Next 5 days, Jello was cut. But I was telling y'all that to prepare y'all, man. The game within the game, brothers and sisters. Shout out to the brother Jack Slammer. He said, Zoe was not a superstar LeVar promised. He's a respected veteran who has a job for another 10 to 12 years in the league. Yeah, Alonzo's already winning. He got money. He's going to be playing a long time in this league because he has the respect of his colleagues. He could shoot the three and he could defend. Oh, yeah, he could pass. So that's going to be an automatic career for Lonzo. And he's winning, no matter what people say. Gibson says, when Eric Bledsoe's playing the most minutes on the team, that's nasty. Yeah. That's disgusting right there. Zay says, change your name to LaMelo Media. Who's this? Yeah, I see we got some trolls in here. I guess when I was talking about defending brothers like Chauncey Billups and Jason Kidd, you wasn't around. But I make a video like this, now you want to show up. Hey, moderators, make sure Make sure the trolls are not in this video today. You got my blessing to do whatever y'all want. Block them or mute them. I don't really care. That's funny. When I talk about something else, they don't show up. But when I talk about your favorite player to hate on, then y'all want to show up. Put you on timeout. Yeah, I see the trolls in already. Where was you? Where was you when the real stuff was being talked about? Rap guy says the Ball brothers live rent free in their heads. Yeah, they do, man. They do. Gibson says, "Why am I divesting get Jason Kidd?" Really, the media was putting out a bunch of hit pieces on Jason Kidd and Chauncey Billups, talking about their past, things we already know about. But instead of leaving it alone, they want to bring it up again. They're mad because Becky Hammond didn't get a head coaching job. That's all that's about. Hate. That's all it's about. But I want to know before I roll out, what team do you want Lonzo to play on? And y'all better pick a winning team. I don't want to hear any team that has a loser record that's a rebuilding team. None of that. J&J video said hit the like button. Oh yeah, no doubt. Shout out to Jay the Great. I see Clippers. Distorts Crockett says Knicks. Playboy Aiden says Knicks. Rap guy said I want Zoe on the Lakers, Knicks, or Clippers. Good choices there. Jeremy Gonzalez was good, bro. He said, what if Charlotte sends Rozier, Hayward, Bridges, tries with Lonzo and Zion? That's not going to happen because the Pelicans, they got to pay Zion or try to pay Zion when his contract is up, and they'll be in cap hell if they did that. Gibson said Clippers. Rico says Knicks or Clippers if Kawhi leaves. I like the answers. If y'all would have said Charlotte, bad, because what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen when free agency comes and Lonzo's not going to Charlotte? What's not? What are they gonna say now? I agree. The Knicks can use Lonzo right now. Gibson said they need to trade Rozier and PJ for Brandon Ingram. That storage carcass Zion is looking for property in Manhattan. Boy. Jeremy Gonzalez says Lonzo don't need money. He wants to play with his bro. I can't say Lonzo don't need money, man. He switched agencies with Clutch to get the bag. So we can't say Lonzo don't need no money. He like money. He's not gonna take a discount. I can guarantee you that. JJ Video says, I'm not trying to cap. You know, I've always said I would love to see Lonzo and the Hornets because I have high hopes for them playing together. But if not the Hornets, definitely the Bulls. Yeah, I can respect that, J&J. I can respect that. I think we all want the Ball brothers to play on the same team. That's just the dream of all of the fans. But I'm just going off the reality of what's working with what LaMelo's working with in the Hornets organization. Again, the only way I will ever believe Lonzo's going to the Hornets if they trade a lot of guys. I'm talking about trade or cut guys to a different team. Jeremy Gonzalez says, man, quit killing my dreams. What about Lonzo to the Suns? That would be not nasty. They got Chris Paul. So even though Chris Paul is a lot older, they still got Chris Paul, though. And they're not going to try to give Lonzo $20 million a year and still have Chris Paul. That's just I don't see him doing that. Young Swift says Knicks always playing D Rose, and I don't know if you keep Lonzo and the IQ in the same time. D Rose comes off the bench. He's a six man. It'll definitely work with the Knicks though. Shout out to Sweat Boss. What's good with you, bro? He said Gibson, LaMelo played small forward most of the years at Spire. He didn't move. He didn't move to lead guard until the last game. Gibson saying that LaMelo did not play small forward at Spire. I know they had like a 3-guard lineup. It wasn't like a traditional small forward. High schools do that. Like when you're trying to play running gun in high school, you have a 3-guard lineup. So you may have 3 point guards. Yeah, the one bigger guard will play the 3, to guard the 3, but it doesn't look like they're playing a traditional small forward. I've seen teams play 4 point guards and 1 power forward. That's how high school is sometimes. These teams are fast, man. They running and gunning. This ain't like the NBA trying to slow the damn pace down. The Storage Carcass says, DJ, it was my childhood dream to one day play. It was their childhood dream to one day play with each other on the same team in the NBA. Yeah, it was their childhood dream. I wish that could happen too, man. I just don't think Lonzo's taking less to do it. Lonzo signed with Clutch. Oh, Sweatbox, you know you my boy, but I gotta correct you. Terry in the chat, and he knows this. He says Myron Gardner played the 3 majority of the time at Spire. That is true. That is true. Because it was Rocket Watts, LaMelo Ball, Myron Gardner. Who else? Isaiah Jackson and Josephat, the guy that went to the big man that went to Washington State. And if they went small, they put Lockett in there. And when they went small, they went Lockett. I think he's playing football at Michigan State. Rocket Watts, LaMelo Ball, Myron Gardner, and Jackson. They'll do that sometimes. It just depends on the team they were playing. Yeah, Rocket Watts was more of a scorer. Young Swift said Rocket and LaMelo played 1 and 2. Yeah, I did see that. I did see that. Boy, this weather is good today. But I was just telling you guys this because I don't want y'all hopes to be that high, man. And then, because it's just like the Jello situation with the Pistons. Because even though you're my subs, it's like a family with New Media Nation United, DJs Raw and Cut Truth. I see you guys like family. And I hate it when my subs have a bad day when they know their favorite player are not signed or going to the same team. So we're here to uplift spirits and find positivity. So even if Lonzo doesn't play up on the Hornets, the good news is he will finally play on a good team. And that is the most important part. If you're truly a fan of Lonzo, you should be happy about him looking at teams who are winners. And the Bulls aren't a winner, but they got the potential to be a winner. Look, y'all can't tell me Lonzo Ball and Zach LaVine is not a good combo. That's a great combo. With Vucevic, please. Dexter's Carcass says, Rock is still in college, right? Yeah, Mississippi State. He transferred to Mississippi State. I'm going to say this right now. There's a good chance that Eli Scott could get drafted in the 2nd round in the 2022 draft. All Eli Scott got to do is continue to have a good year his senior year. He had a good junior year, and he will be drafted in the 2nd round in the 2022 draft. So Chino Hills could potentially have 4 players drafted. Lonzo, LaMelo, Big O, Aneke, Okongwu, and Eli Scott. That's amazing. And you know why Eli Scott has the potential to be drafted in the 2nd round next year in the 2022 class? Because he's a hustler. He hustles. He rebounds. They're always looking for that. And he showed everyone in college that he's more than a hustle guy. He's shooting threes. He's attacking a basket. See, at Chino Hills, Eli was only asked to play defensive rebound because he was Chino Hill's best defender at the time. Oh, yeah, I like Patrick Williams for the Bulls. He got game. I'm saying this now before it gets popular. I would not be surprised if Patrick Williams is an all-star one of these years. JJ Video says, late, amen. Lonzo leaving the Pels. Oh, yeah, I'm celebrating that. When Lonzo leaves the Pelicans, I'll be surprised if he returns to the Pelicans. I'm just saying, when Lonzo leaves the Pelicans, I'm celebrating. I'm doing a live stream. It's gonna be like a freaking cookout that day. Terry in the chat said it would be dope if Eli gets drafted in the 2nd round. He get a jump shot, then he could go in the 1st round. I truly believe so. Eli Scott could guard multiple positions, man. And he's strong. And he's super athletic. Sign me up with that. But I'm about to head out, man. Y'all stay blessed, man. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for everyone supporting the channel. It means a lot. And y'all have a good day, man. I'm gonna try to enjoy mine, and I'm out.